What's going on, guys, and welcome to episode 4 of this Position Player Road to the Show series. It's a rematch of the opening series that I did on this, the Northwest Arkansas Naturals against the Springfield Cardinals. The Naturals are going at 3-4, the Cardinals at 2-5, and me personally hitting 216 or 613 on the year. Off of, now that is only 7 games, and it was a quick episode last time around, but as you can see, 3 home runs, 12 RBI, not bad, and I mistakenly thought that we were the road team last time around. Whoops. So that was a thing in the description as I ground out to the shortstop to end the inning. I'll get the fielder's choice, which is not great either. I'd rather take the ground out. Did give me a ground out. Okay. Anyway, I didn't do any type of change when it came to my character settings, as that's a long fly ball. Is it going to be short? Yeah. Fly out to the warning track. So I'm 0 for 2 in this series so far. 567. That just shows you how early on in the season, how much your batting average fluctuates as I continue to not speak very well English. I can't even say the word. As that ball's crushed to left, is that going to get out? He's running back and at the wall. Can't do any more than that. 0 for 3, ground out, and 2 deep flyouts, and we're down 8-0. And I'm 0 for 4. If I'm safe, that's an error. Yeah, E6. So there goes my 7-game hit streak. And we're going to lose this game more than likely 8-0. Fun times. As the ground ball is going to get me out and not get the batter out. So there's 2 outs now, but there is no 8-run homer as we fall to the Springfield Cardinal again. If you remember, in the last time we played these guys, we lost in the series finale, and now we lose in this one, and I don't get a hit. So, not great things the last couple of games for me. I'm just going to stick with the hit a single or better here. Top of the second, nobody out. And just trying to do something for my team after an 0 for 4 in the first game. That might be, nope, another fly out. So I'm 0 for 5 in this series, and it's not looking great for me at the moment. Started off so well, too, and I was so optimistic. As that's going to get down for double. Yeah, double. I'm not going to try it. If the ball didn't bounce directly to the center fielder, I would have tried a triple. Just for the lulz. Just for the lulz. But as it is now, we have a runner on second, nobody out, top of the 5th inning, and an 0-2 count for Phillips, who, good lord, he needs a hit. That's not going to do it. Does that retreat to second? Back to second. But he is safe on the error throw by the third baseman. And, yeah, still having a lot of fun with this series. By no means is me having a bad couple of games any indication that I'm not, or that I'm not talking about things. It's just, that's baseball. It's the sport I love, and that's just what it is sometimes. Again, baseball is one of those few sports where you can fail 70% of the time and still get into the Hall of Fame if your numbers are good enough. As I'm going to try here to score. Yep. Going throw is going to beat me, but I'm going to be safe. So we scratch out a run, hopefully to end a 5-game losing streak. Yeah, 5 games. Yeah. Now bases loaded, nobody out on the top of the 6th. And I down the field line? No. I'm safe. I don't know if that will give me an RBI. But I drive in 1, and they couldn't complete the double play.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return.
Interesting.
There, and he threw it away.
Should I try to steal? Yeah. Yeah, I'm going. 0-2 count, swinging. Oh, God. I got a stolen base. I did not think that would work even for a second. As they got the strikeout. And we have another hitter who is hitting well under the Mendoza line. For those of you that don't know, the Mendoza line is the batting average line if you're under 200. So, for example, I'll show it here. My average is 526, .526. If I was 200 or under, the Mendoza line is that 200 mark. And if you're hitting under that line, you're doing very bad. Even if it is only the beginning of the season. That means you need to switch something up or try new underwear or something, because whatever you're doing currently is not working. And whatever I'm doing right now is not working either, because I'm just ground ball, or a fly out. I only got good contact on that one double in this series so far. Now, I will say this is a 4-game set, so still have plenty of at-bats to do it as we win this game. And let's move on to game 3. As you can see, I was 1 for 4 with a double and an RBI, so they did give me an RBI. 1 for 4, double and RBI in that game, as my stats increase a little bit, because even though I might have been 1 for 4, I had good at-bats. Now, in game 3, I'm hoping to go 3 for 4 and just up my average a little bit more. And we're already up 1-0 in the top of the first with 1 out, 1 on. And I'm battling a lefty. So, hoping to increase my power and my contact against left-handed hitters. It's not going to happen there with a ground out. But overall, I haven't seen a lot of lefties, so it's going to be interesting how I improve that without seeing them mostly. That's just a ground ball to me. Oh, I thought there was already 2 outs. Nope, that was the second out. Oh, well, you still take that ball to the bag if you're the first baseman. Just simple practice. You're not going to be able to throw across the diamond to get someone who's already running to get him out. So you just take the out where it's given, and that was to me just to take it to first base. Now it's tied up at 1, top of the 4th. Let me just do a little contact here. Get out of play. Nope, I'm going to foul out. Okay, so as you can see, my batting average is not doing well. Definitely not what I wanted it to do so far. Again, I say this like it's a bad thing, but I am now hitting a little under 500, which, even if you're hitting 500, it means you are doing extremely well. 488 in real life is a fantastic batting average. Now that's going to get down for double. I really wanted to try the triple, but again, as we saw on my stolen base attempt, I am slower than molasses, and that is not going to do well. It's Thomas Hughes is the new batter behind me. I don't know if I'm hitting third or fourth in this lineup here. And I'm not going to check it either. Because that's just the fun part of it, is not knowing exactly where you're hitting in the lineup. Oh, I am hitting fourth. If you can focus in on the hues where it says 1 for 2, you can see it's a number 5. So that means I'm still batting cleanup in the order, even with my very limited at-bats against lefties. They just moved Stephen Chin down in the order. Okay, I see how it is.
Stephen Chen, he was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
But again, baseball is a weird game. You can have games where it's a pitcher's duel, where no hitter is about to be thrown, or you can have a game where it's, 10-0 in the 5th inning. And you just have to slap them on the bum, say good game, and try to get them out the next time around. Luckily, this one's going to be a more interesting game. But I've seen it both ways. I've seen a 10-3 game, and I've seen a 1-0 game. So it's just what it's all about, really, as that's going to end the inning. And we're losing 4-1, I saw. So I'm just hoping to get another at-bat here. Bottom of the 7th, down 4-1. We did avoid a sweep, which is always nice. Now we're just trying to get ahead in the series so that Game 4 is not us trying to force a split. No runners on, 1 out, and I'm batting a righty now. Ground ball. Okay. That's not what I wanted.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up.
That is, though. Is it going to get down on me? It is, off the wall. Going to be a double. Maybe. Slide. Safe. So I have 2 doubles in this game. 1 off of a lefty, 1 off of a righty. So showing the big AAA scouts that I am more than capable to do this in the next level. As I don't know why they are trying to pick me off. I have no lead. Literally, my lead is that. So maybe I go back. See, I can't even back. Whatever. That's going to get down. I'm scoring. Because reasons. I am out by a mile because I am dumb. Oh well, I had fun on that base ride. And we lose. If we have lost by 1, I would be crappy. No, we still lost by 3. So I don't feel as bad. Now, it is bad when you get thrown out, obviously, but you don't feel as bad if it's not costing you the game. And that obviously turned out not to be the case. I was not the winning run at all. So I don't feel as bad. As I am 3 for 12 in this series. 4 for 13. I'll take that. After a bad start to the series where I went 0 for 4 with 2 groundouts and 2 flyouts, being able to scrape by here. Oh boy. If you could send a player down, it would have to be Brett Phillips. Even though he just got a base hit there. Announcer's jinx. Announcer's jinx. Say that you need to send him down. What does he do? He proves you wrong. You need to send Stephen Chin down now, too. Pedaling 132.
So striding in, Stephen Chen has
send both those guys down. I did that on purpose. I'm not going to try that again. Nope. Learned my lesson from the last time. Now, if I had a little bit more speed, yeah, I'm trying that, because that's a shallow hit ball that you can possibly score on if the outfielder's not paying attention to you. Well, I probably should have, because there was 2 outs. I didn't see that. And instead we get a strikeout with the bases loaded. Okay then. And now we're down by 4.
Here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Griffiths. He reached on a single in his first try.
And a solid smash up the middle, but right to the center fielder. Oh well, we get a run back. It's now 5-2, bottom of the 4th, so we still have a lot of game left to go. I'm not too concerned about it quite yet. Ground ball to me. I'm going to try to turn 2 here. Oops, nope, probably not. Yeah, they just held on to it. Got the lead runner at least. Now if they would just put runners on base when I'm batting. That is what needs to happen, because I can do things like fly out to right. Okay. Maybe don't have anybody on base when I'm batting, because I can't hit the ball right now. 1 for 3, down 2. Again, nobody on base. This is not good. And I'm battling a lefty, I just realized that. And I should probably check to see if I have my mic on, because otherwise that would be crappy. I do. Obviously, oh, that's a mistake. Obviously, if you guys are watching this, I ended up having my microphone on, but in that time frame, you never know. And that is the worst part of a content creator. If you just spent the last, however long this was, 20, 30 minutes, and then you realize that all of it's a waste because your microphone wasn't on, as I'm scoring here. They give up the run, but they get out. So now we're down by 1, and we lose the series. That was the tie of the series, and we lose it. On the day, I went 2 for 4 with a triple and a single. I'm not too mad about that. I am more concerned that I'm hitting more line drives to straight outfielders than getting the ball into the gap a little bit. Anyway, guys, that's going to be the video. Remember to share this video if it is, and as we have another cutscene, keep working to improve your contact hitting. It is a requisite at your position. Again, I told you, English is hard. At least this is at the end of the video. Again, we will play the Arkansas Travelers in my next video, and we are, I swear to you, you can see it. We are on the road for this series. It's another short 3-game set. But we are traveling to Arkansas Travelers Stadium. I am batting .511 with 3 home runs and 13 RBIs. Anyway, guys, that's going to be the video.